Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Seema here, and today we are going to be making rubber stamps. So this is a tutorial on DIY rubber stamps. For with this you will need a die cutting machine. You can make rubber stamps by hand also, but it is just much more easier and simpler if you have a die cutting machine and some dies. So here I'm going to be using this particular rubber sheet. It is available in the market very easily at most shops. You will find a rubber sheet, especially where you get kids supplies. You are likely to find this rubber sheet. So you will just take that sheet and choose a die of your choice. If you want to make, we are making stamps here, so it's a very good idea if you have dies and you want to make coordinating stamps for those dies. This is a wonderful way to do it. So here I've just doubled up the rubber mat. I've cut it into small pieces and doubled it up, and I'll just be putting my regular wafer thin dies. I would suggest, I did do it with double, but if you make just say you cut out a single layer and do it 4 times and then stick them all together to make a thicker stamp, that works much better, much more easily, because you will see me struggling with taking out the stamps very neatly. However, if you will see me further in the video that I will be using some steel wool die, and in that case it really works like butter. It cuts like butter. So that in that case there is no problem really. But when you're using wafer thin dies, it might be a little bit of a problem to take out the pieces. So I would suggest that you can go with the single layer multiple times to get your thickness. You can then stick them all together and get a thicker stamp. But here when I was doing it, I had used double, and as you can see it's not come out really well. It doesn't come out, and I have to use my scissors to get into those nooks and crannies. Some parts of it just did come out, however, it did not come out very clean. So I would suggest that you can go ahead and then use either a steel wool die, or simply cut single layers, and that will easily cut just like any cardstock. So here I'm making some more of these stamps, and I'll be showing you what all stamps I made. I made quite a few, and at the end of this video I'm also going to be sharing some samples that I made using these stamps, some cards that I made. So these are the few stamps that I have made here. That fern stamp, I had these. This is a, as I said earlier also, this is a beautiful way to make coordinating stamps for your dies. Many a times we do not, and buying a die and um, stamp combo is comes out to be a little bit of expensive. So this way you can make your stamps much more easily. However, these will be all filled in stamps, very detailed stamps, would be a little tricky to make, but for most of the kind of stamps that I wanted to make, this work method just works fine and very easy to do. And if you are very good at drawing, you can actually go ahead and draw it directly on the paper, on the rubber sheet, and then go ahead and cut it out and then do it, repeat the process a few times so that you get some thickness in your stamp. So here you can see me using that floral stamp that we just made, and it hasn't stamped very well. However, I do like this artsy look for the stamp. It will stamp absolutely fine if you use a MISTI and go over it a couple of times. It will stamp absolutely smoothly. However, for this particular card, I like the little bits of artsy kind of look where it's not very clearly stamped out, and this was very simple to do. Now, before I go today, I would also like to apologize to all my viewers that I've not been uploading very regularly in the last few months. But I will try and keep my schedule of posting once a month, once a week from now on. I will try my level best to do it. um, it may be a little difficult and I might have a few issues, and it would be a very good help, or it would be great if you guys could give me suggestions as to what kind of videos you want me to make, or what kind of videos are you um, looking forward to make. I have also done a DIY stamp video previously, and I will link that here in the description below, as well as at the end of the video you will find the link, or I'll add it here as well. So you can see that I have made just a simple card out of making my own stamps. I only had that flower die, and I used that to make a beautiful stamp, and I can keep it forever. I have adhered it onto the stamping block using dry adhesive. Any temporary adhesive would work. So this is my project. I hope you liked it, and if you are first time here, please do subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you like the video, and share it with your friends. It would be wonderful if you subscribe to my channel, and I will try to be more frequent with the videos. I would also look forward to your suggestions in the comments below. I will, and if you have any questions, do write it in the comments section, and I will be sure to get back to you. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.